It's been a hot minute. We tried some Vazen out with some friends from over at Potions and Potpourri. Really enjoyed that game, but we're back to our old faithful here. And when we left our heroes, they had entered the underworld via another magical boat. Like, magical boats are a thing in this campaign.
That we
If
didn't
you want to
fall
go
off of
somewhere,
this time.
yeah, if you want to go somewhere that you're not sure where, you magic boat ride. So you went into the pyramid of Usa, which was rumored to have a gateway to the underworld. It was also said that Alma brought you here because Ankhtepot's next piece of his caw, that's CA. Pardon me, it's KA. Look at what I've done. It was here. You did not find it within the pyramid, but you did find a way to the underworld, and now you're here. And as you splash down into a river delta, you can see the Temple of Usa still. You're like outside of it. Big white pyramid. And Usa himself standing on the hill, looking down on you with his ibis-like head. And that's where we stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify, is it actually Usa or is it a statue?
It is Usa. It is a man, a very tall titan of a man.
He pointed at us or something, didn't he?
With the head of an ibis.
Showed up.
He just looked at us, gave us
Okay.
a look, and then Jeremy said,
Can you repeat all of that? I missed all of that because I was looking for a picture of the Burl Live snowman. Because it looked just like you, so I could put it in chat. Doesn't it look like him? Put a little hat on him?
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold. Nothing could possibly go wrong from that.
Nothing. I'm going to look at that in a moment. Do you really need me to repeat all that? Because I've repeated a lot tonight.
No, you're fine.
Because, okay. So, no, it appears to be Usa himself or some creature that is a dead ringer for Usa.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they got lots down here.
And he pointed at you. And so instead of a desert, your boat is in a river delta where a bunch of rivers are meeting. Lush greenery all around you, and this great white pyramid on the hill above, with Usa himself standing on the hill, pointed at you.
Pretty sure I went overboard.
I thought they dragged you back on, though.
Yeah, we dragged you back on.
Oh, perfect. Just taking a dip in the river Styx. Problem.
Yeah, the water is cool and refreshing.
Oh, okay.
What do you do? I believe Affy's character, I believe Shazzy is at the helm right now.
Yeah, I am.
You don't feel the connection that you had prior to coming here with the boat. Like there was some sort of magical connection that you knew you could plane shift with it. You don't feel that anymore. Now it's just like a boat.
Oh, so I don't think it's going to be able to fly?
You don't think so?
Balls. Well, folks, we're walking. Well, after we get off the boat, anyway.
For anyone watching at home, we also leveled up. We're 9th level characters now. Vahu. Okay. So where are we taking the boat?
Guess to...
You can sail right on by, but Usa is gesturing at you.
Just sail right on by, like...
I'm thinking we should go where he wants us to go. We're
Most
in no
likely.
position to tell him no.
I think we... Is there like a dock near where he's at?
Conveniently, there is a jetty.
Nice.
There is a dock sticking out into the river, and almost like if you just maintain this course, you're going to sail right up to it, as if it was intended.
Last chance before we dock.
Oh, we should dock, my friend. I do not believe that we are in any position in which to prevent this gentleman from talking to us?
I mean, yeah, probably. Fucking balls. Dock the boat.
Yes, kind of why we came here.
Well, no, we came here for the car. Right?
Well, he probably knows where it is.
Yeah, but in
Well-
neon. Sorry, go.
Sorry. No, I was interrupting some roleplay. I apologize.
In neon. What's his face is sad?
Ankhtepot.
Yeah.
On your way down here, you did have to answer a riddle where the riddle was who is my avatar? And you answered Ankhtepot correctly.
Thanks,
The
Guy
answer-
Daddy.
I Bobby's gonna look at everybody and go, I suggest we begin to prostrate ourselves for this god thing now before the gets upset with us.
Straight.
That's what I said, woman.
No,
That's
you
what I
said prostate. You
Get
want to
your
give him your
filthy
butthole?
mind out of the guts of before a god. Oh. And he gets already like, I'm getting down on my knees doing the whole.
Yeah,
know.
you are. You sure you
I
don't want
never
to
want-
prostate it?
I never wanted fan art more than I do now of Bobby prostrating himself
To a god?
to a
Wow.
bird-headed god. I'm here for it.
I jump into the river Styx.
Okay. So you're almost to the dock and you just jump in.
Bobby starts prostrating himself, and I'm out. I'm out. I'll take
I
my
bow,
chance.
I get on my
I'll take my
knees. And
chance
I
with
do
the
the whole
dead.
bowing thing.
I'm no expert
Are-
at this,
are
but
you
I think you have to be
facing
pretty
him, or is your
flexible
butt
to
towards
prostrate
him?
yourself.
I'm 100% facing him as I bow. My
Okay.
butt's directly towards you, and it's intentional.
Yes,
Okay, so
Maggie.
you
we
want
are
me to
we are
prostate
docking
you.
and prostrating at the same time.
Getting my colonoscopy. And that descended quickly.
Oh my god.
You
Please.
never let me down. You never let me down.
We've been away for 3 weeks. We got to get it out of our systems.
Yep.
I'm afraid I'm going to get grounded again. I'm
So-
afraid the first time.
Hold on a second. So you pull up to the dock.
Unfortunately.
Bobby has not inserted anything yet, and
Does it
the
look
ship-
like he's going to? Because I feel like we
I
should
have no
warn.
idea.
Bobby, it's not doing that. Bobby's getting into like the kneeling, bending down, like
See, that's not helping your case. Like, are you or are you not?
I am. To bow to this guy. So that I'm not a threat.
Okay. He stands on the hill, continuing to point at you.
You know, pointing's real rude.
Oh, that's smart. Get the god angry at you, the god of death. Good.
I mean, I feel
Is
like
there a
there's
trail
lot.
that leads up to him?
How
Yeah.
high is this hill?
Smudge just starts walking.
Oh, wait for me. And I hop
It's
off.
pretty
and I follow.
steep. It's pretty steep. However, unlike the way the pyramid of Usa in Har'Akir is on top of this sort of stepped group of cliffs, right? This is sort of a much smoother ascent. There's no cliffs involved. You also notice that the big statue of Anu, not there. So Smudge, I'm gonna say that you're in the lead as you lead everyone up the hill.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm giving Bobby
Wait.
lessons on flared bases.
When you reach
I don't
the on flared bases.
You don't want to know, Alan. I'm telling you, you don't want to know the answer to
Oh,
that question.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you reach the top, Smudge, there is the massive image of Usa has not really moved much. It's not a statue, but you're also starting to think maybe it's not real.
Is
It's
it
a-
an illusion?
Well, you think that might be a good guess. Sitting at Usa's feet, cross-legged, almost meditative
Oh, it's that
in
old guy.
appearance, is a decrepit old man.
Old guy.
From
Spoiler
outside.
alert.
He has the head of an ibis, but his skin is wrinkled and covered in patches of what once were probably beautiful feathers. And
Skin's got looks like it might have had feathers on it. Is that what you're saying?
it looks like his skin may have once had feathers on it. But they're missing. His skin is now wrinkled and sun-bleached, and
So he looks like a fried turkey.
we've all seen an old man that's taken in too much sun in his life. We've all seen this man on the beach. Who's putting
But
like
normally has a
coconut,
pot belly and a
who's
speedo.
putting like oil, exactly, who's putting oil all over himself all
I was
the
gonna
time.
say
It's
he's
like-
definitely wearing a speedo.
And it's kind of hairy.
And he sits there, very meditative. The wind blows off the river delta below, and it's very calm and peaceful here. This massive pyramid looming behind him, and this what you now believe to be an illusion of Usa standing above him.
Bows at him again.
The bird slowly opens its eyes.
Wait, the big bird or the little decrepit
The
bird?
little decrepit. The massive illusion or whatever that is. Its finger sort of follows you wherever you go. He's always pointing at you.
Oh, so instead of like those eyes, like the Jesus paintings where the eyes
Y-
follow you,
yes.
we got a finger. Oh, this is
Mhm.
not going to be unsettling at all.
A large finger for you to prostate yourself on.
Oh, you just have to go there. You just had to go there.
I'm gonna be there all
You're
night
not
now.
gonna hear the end of that for at least
Ever.
a
Days.
couple of days.
Ever.
I'm going upstairs to tell my wife and kids after the game. That's that.
Alan decided to prostate himself.
So he opens his eyes and looks at you, Smudge.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you Usta?
I am. Do you not know me?
No.
I remember you.
I remember you from outside the temple, but we never met before that, I don't think.
Think harder.
Smudge thinks harder.
The air and the everything around you begins to go black, Smudge. And you feel the cold darkness of being inside that canopic jar. And everything feels very familiar to when you were not within your body. And then it slowly fades away and you're back with the sun above and
Smudge
Usa
does that
sit-
thing that cats do when they like poof up.
yes. He's like, you remember. I cared for you for many days.
Is that what you're calling it?
It's what I do.
Are you going to try and stop us?
I don't know why have you come here?
Sort of glance over my shoulder at Shazzy and the rest of them, who I'm assuming are huffing up the hill now.
Yeah,
I was
everybody's
you go.
sort of arrived behind you. He sees Alma and a obvious sense of knowing can be seen across his face. Ah, you've come for the car. Perhaps my time here is done then.
Are you its keeper?
I am a mockery of what I once was.
Good, because
How
we're
are
only level
you?
9. What?
You're muted, Captain.
He going goes, but Bobby kind of leans up. But are you not the judger of souls, my lord? Surely I've sent many to you, and I kind of do the tap my daggers. Surely you must be very busy. Plenty
Oh.
begging for your guidance. Yes, yes.
Only the dead of Har'Akir come to me. And he motions out to the river valley beyond you. And you can see, on the horizon, the outlines of many, many tombs and burial mounds and things like that.
Then surely the families must pray to you for your sympathies. Yeah. Pray to ensure that you give their souls a more favorable look. Yes.
Then you have learned the stories.
Yes. I am a harbinger, as you may say, my lord, of death.
He likes to
He-
think so, but he's a bit of an asshole.
He
Really, woman?
groans. He groans as he tries to stand up, and you can see he's obviously having difficulty.
I reach
Still
out. I
help
reach out a
him.
hand to help him up. I reach out a hand so you can take my hand to help him up.
Yeah. You lift him to his feet, and
Yep.
he looks at you and he says, "Do you feel divinity? Do you think one who rules over the underworld should groan in such a way as they stand?"
I don't know how long you been sitting there for.
Not long enough.
I mean, maybe your legs are
When-
just tired.
Then Bobby looks, what can we do to assist you, Lord of Death?
Perhaps it is I that should be assisting you.
Do you know where it is?
His car, yes. But even if you have it, this place is shut. I am to remain here until the day of the dead, and when they rise, I rise with them.
Perhaps that day
When he
can
calls
come
you back.
sooner.
Exactly.
Story is that all the souls come here until he's ready for them, right?
He nods, is sort of almost too big for his body, Ibis head. He nods.
And there's no other way back.
Surely this boat can take us back. Perhaps
Not
you
anymore.
can come with us.
No magic left in the boat.
He smiles and he says, as I said, this place is shut.
Okay. Well, I have an idea about that. But first things first, where is his car? We have to get that before we can even worry about getting out of here.
He begins to hobble, and he moves to his left, your right, and motions for you to follow.
Bobby's gonna go over and try to help the
Nudge
guy.
follows.
Kind of give him like, come, offer him his arm to help him walk.
Okay. Again, Bobby, as he takes your arm and he wraps frail fingers around you. This is no god. This creature is no divine being, or at least he's not anymore. Like the groans and things like that that he lets out as he walks is akin to any old man that you've met.
Sounds like me when I get out of bed every day.
I was gonna say.
Hey, exactly. I don't think you're alone. When he's walked a little ways to that you can see out in a different direction, because north, south, east, west, you're not really sure, but a different direction than you came from on the boat. He points down where a set of rivers fork. They connect, but they fork, and you can see sort of this dark, wooded glen.
Is it?
It's in there.
Does that place have a name?
It's a dark place, Simba. Don't ever go there.
That's what I was thinking too.
I tap.
What about that shadowy place?
He
Fear
says
not, my friend.
if
We've
it
brought
has
a Gelhank with us, we'll be fine.
if it has a name, it's not been used in a long time.
Bingo's back there,
And-
like playing dice with himself.
Yep.
He's like the caw rests within a great skull.
What's guarding it?
I am sworn not to tell you.
Oh, jeez, I thought you said mimes.
Is it moms though?
What? I am sworn not to tell you? Oh my god, I thought he said mime.
But
Yes.
is it moms?
It's fucking mimes.
Fuck.
It is. It is
What?
now.
What's mimes?
What?
Like
You
Yeah,
don't know what a
what a
mime
mime
is?
is.
Oh, pantomime. Oh, okay.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, sorry.
I'd see that and I'd just be like, I'm out.
I'm out.
Can you give us a hint at least? Because you know, if your master really wants us to do this job for him and actually get it done, a little bit of help on his end would be appreciated. Just saying.
She ain't wrong.
Ankhtepot fears what you might do once you have the caw.
We just want to go home. That's all we want from this. But he's got us on this fetch quest for, I'm assuming, his soul, because he's kind of a twat. So if he wants us to help him, he needs to kind of give us a little bit of direction. I'm just saying.
Now you've gone and done it, Lord. You've upset the skunk.
Not a skunk, and I will stab you. And I'm only 4 feet tall, so I'm like right at the right height. So unless you want me to change your religion, shut up.
Wow.
Very, very angry, Lord.
This is a heel turn.
Mm-hmm. Release the cat. What? Release her.
I apologize, Lord, keeper, judger of the souls. My friends and I, we have traveled long, we've traveled far. All of us have other places that we wish to be, but the roads have pointed us here. Please forgive
If
us
I
for any
wish,
trespasses that we have brought upon you.
if I wish to have my freedom, as you do, then I cannot tell you what lays in that place.
Why is your freedom tied up in this? Because you serve him.
Serve is a unlikely term.
It's a nice way to put servitude, slavery.
Prisoner, maybe.
All prisoners can be freed, Lord. All doors can be picked, and all agreements, they are not binding, yes?
I agree. I agree.
Perhaps we can help you if you should help us. Why? Why honor deals when you don't really have to, yes?
My pact cannot be broken in order for me to go free whenever that day finally comes.
Hmm. So you cannot tell us exactly what it is, but could you tell us what it isn't?
It is not light.
It's not light.
Is it like the things that were guarding the temple back in the land of sort of the living?
No. It is not like them.
Is
That's
Gilhank
good,
getting
at
close
least
to
those
punching
things
this
suck.
guy yet?
Right in the beak.
So surely we must have the means amongst us, within our small but humble group to defeat whatever there. Yes. Or is there something that we may need to help us accomplish that task?
He looks you all over.
Put your arms down, boy. That's my thing.
Go on, Gale Hank. Show him the six pack.
And the pose and the gun show begins. He,
We are
he
attacking
says,
a Gale Hank, yes.
Just because I'm not oiled.
But you just got out of the river Styx. You're clearly the cleanest you've been in weeks.
If the river Styx clean, I'm picturing it not being so clean.
okay,
Oh,
it's
it'd be-
not the river Styx. We know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't. I thought it was.
God.
He tells you that he's sure if you've made it this far, then you're ready for the next step.
That's good.
Okay. But he's not going to help us with what's in there.
I can't help you.
You can
Great.
just
Well, I
say
will-
what it ain't.
Great talking to you.
So, it's not light, which means it's darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a giant snake? Because I don't like snakes.
Is it not a snake?
Now I wish it was. I mean, we need to have these chats before we play these games.
Not if it's a snake. Okay, it's
He does not know.
Not a snake. It's not a dragon. It's not a
So, are,
griffin.
where we're standing, does it look like we're able to access this glen with the boat that we just came in on?
Yes.
Cool. Any other advice, Usa, before we go? Because I gather our way forward is pretty straightforward from here.
Once you get the item, I'm still not sure that you'll be able to leave this place.
That seems like a problem for later.
Yeah, that's future us problem.
Now, before we
Maybe we
leave,
could just
Lord,
trade it for a bag of gold.
for a bag of holding, yes.
My dude, you were dead.
That's fair. I heard rumors though.
I'm going to tell you something. I did not catch that at first. That took me a moment. But I really appreciate it now.
Sorry,
Bobby's not-
I take
Bobby's
that
not
back.
the guy.
Redacted.
So, my Lord, Judger of Souls, is there anything that we can do to help you to ease your weight while you wait for us to return? There's something I can give you, some food, some water.
He says, do not fail.
Wasn't on the list, but thanks.
My lord, I have a gal Hank and an angry skunk. We cannot fail at all.
I was once so much more And perhaps if you can release us of this prison, we can be more again.
Bobby's gonna help him sit down if he wants to sit down.
Sure.
And then Bobby's gonna. Well,
He sits down on a rock, we'll say this time.
let's look at the rest. Well, I guess we should rest and to the forest we go. Yes, yes.
Usa, are we gonna have to deal with your brother at some point?
The other gods.
Uh-huh.
And he said there's a great deal of...
We've already talked to Ra.
Then you have spoken to true power.
I carry his blessing, I guess. I don't exactly know what that means, but
He cocks his head at you and he says, a blessing of the sun god. A blessing of the creature that entrapped us all here.
supposedly.
Perhaps there is a way out then.
You see, my lord. You have. Oh, why is it not working?
We heard you.
You see, my lord. When we first came here, you thought all doors were locked, and now you realize perhaps they are already opening. Yes, yes. Stick with us. Keep it.
I must admit, I have underestimated you.
All bargains can be broken. All doors can be unlocked.
It's
And
like,
backs,
take your
backs with-
time
backs
to
with those
rest.
that will die do not need to be maintained.
Are you monologuing over there?
I am trying to do some of the best role playing of my life. I've been off game for 3 weeks. Give me a break, woman. Just
He's
give me
starved
a
for
break.
it. He's
I've
starved
been
for it.
starving. You finally thrown a hungry man a meal, and now you're mad at me. Oh,
I'm not mad. I'm just making fun of you in character because that's what Shazzy would do.
He
I
motions
thought
for
that was you making fun of me.
he motions for you to rest, and then he hobbles back to his mat.
We should rest. Everybody's pretty beat up from that fight.
Oh God, yes. I'm surprised I'm still standing with a whopping 7 strength.
I got a 6, bro.
Oh.
It ain't a competition.
No, we're both hurting.
I just looked at my character sheet for the first time, and I'm in rough shape.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm in rough shape.
Everybody's pretty banged up from last time. We should sleep, I guess. We still have our tents and stuff, right? Like we've got our gear.
I assume you came in with your gear.
Yeah, it's in the bag of
so-
holding.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you paid a hefty price for that bag.
grief.
Totally utilize it.
before we rest, I'm just gonna look at him and ask a very, very serious question. I'm gonna go, what
What the heck was that?
if we sleep here in the land of the souls? Will we be trapped by some magics or some bargains?
He shakes his head at you.
And we are
You-
free to eat and drink the waters here with no repercussions. Yes,
You knit. This is not.
not
This is-
Hades.
This is no underworld or land of the dead. True,
I mean-
souls are contained here, but this is
Not
no
the real
this is no
afterlife.
rest. This is no resting place. This is no afterlife.
Very good then. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's eat and get some satire then, my friends. Yes? Yeah.
I helped Shazzy set the tents up so that
Okay.
people can sleep.
All right. The sun never goes down. It never even moves. It stays in the sky.
Oh, so I'm going to be at disadvantage here. Okay.
Where
Um,
we're going, it's shadowy there.
Yeah. It's that shadowy place over there. So you can give yourselves a long rest.
Ooh, fix.
How do we
The
do
old
anything
man-
on here?
If anyone checks, the old man remains cross-legged and awake the entire time that you're...
Okay, with a long rest, does our strength come back, or only get so many points of our strength back?
No, all the strength points return after a long rest.
Oh, goodness.
I'll double check that actually. You might be here for a while.
Yeah, we might be.
No, they come back after a long rest.
Oh, good. I had visions being like AD&D, where it was going to take us a week to get our strength.
The reduction lasts until the target finishes a short or long rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, you have your long rest. Everyone feels a great deal better. Not only was there no disturbance, like nothing happened. Your boat remained exactly where it was. The old man remained cross-legged on his mat. Nothing approached or went
Bobby wants
away.
to go. Bobby would like to go ask the old man a question. I'm going to point to my ring and go, "Excuse me, Lord. Are you capable of, how shall I say it, recharging spells into rings such as this?" And I show him the ring of the agate.
What
It would help
Like,
us with our quest.
what is it you seek?
Oh, if you could maybe put some spells into this ring that may help us with our quest. You cannot tell us what's there, but surely you can give us the right magics to harness, and I can figure it out from there. Yes.
He considers that for a moment.
Come now. You know you want to help me. You know you want us to succeed. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Stop
Yes, you
talking.
do.
It's very creepy, don't you think?
Oh, I've been working on this.
Oh.
You know you want to, Lord. Yes, you do.
You know you want. Okay, so do you have a preference, or do you just tell him to put whatever he thinks you'll
What
need?
will help us with the quest? Yeah, like if it was up to me, I'd want fireball and web, but whatever he thinks will help us with the quest. Then he can tell me what the spells are. And
Okay.
that ring's empty, so it can fit whatever he wants. I think I can fit. What'd you say it could fit? Let me just open it up here.
He'll put fireball in for you, and he'll put see invisibility.
Fireball and see invisibility. Okay.
Should put prostate in.
A 10-foot pole, then maybe.
Oh yes.
Actually, I can see invisibility. I've got a spell for that.
Well, too bad. That's what you
know
got.
that.
But not everybody does.
I have fairy fire. I can cast that, and that'll allow me to see invisibility.
In one area. See invisibility
Ah.
follows with you though.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep it. Perfect. I thank him very much. Thank you. You should not regret this, I promise.
He says to you to maybe save see invisibility.
Yes, I shall do just that.
Don't necessarily use it at the first place you think you need to.
No, I have another spell for that. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
And I bow. Thank you. See,
All right.
You know you feel better by doing this already, don't you? Yes. Yes. Then he kind of creeps away. Goes back to his party and goes, "Yep. That's how we do things in the dark." Curse you, son. Then I try to go to sleep.
Okay. Well, you get your long rest. In the morning, are you going to head down to your boat then, or what's the plan?
Yep, head down to the boat.
Bobby's on Yelp leaving the Sun a 1-star review. Did not
Goodness.
like.
Smudge, he's gonna come over to you before you leave.
Hi.
Hey, Papa Rusty.
He smiles.
Papa Rusty.
He says that that long ago, Ra shut off the Eternal River. He blocked it.
Why?
Well, perhaps so that Ankhtepot's lands would suffer for his indiscretions.
What good does that do? I don't understand you gods. You punish innocent lives for stuff that other people are doing. This makes no sense.
He says, the powers that work here do not care for such things.
Obviously.
The stories say that at the end of the First Age, when I died, that my son Neb sacrificed a portion of his essence to prevent the Eternal River from drying up permanently. These are all falsehoods. These are all stories for the people of Har'Akir.
Okay.
Ra sealed the mouth of the Eternal River. And he points to the river below you. Perhaps if you have his blessing, you will be able to open it once again.
Great. So the boat that got us in here is going to be the boat that gets us out. That's fun. Okay. And then, like, I have him point, which direction is the mouth of the river at?
Well, all of the rivers are flowing into one and then
One
down.
place. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a delta, right? They're all coming together, coming together, coming together, coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And he says you need only follow the flow of the river. When it ends, you will need to perhaps lead the final plunge.
Is a terrible idea, but okay.
He pats you on the shoulder. And again, one would expect if this was some sort of deity that, you know, you would feel the infusion of some sort of divine power, that there would be some kind of, like, you know, in the presence of a deity, you would be awestruck or something. No, this is just a man that pats you on the shoulder.
Are you this way because they don't worship you anymore?
He shakes his head. A few feathers fall off his shoulder. He goes, I'm this way because Ankhtepot's gods are not gods.
Okay. Well, if we can help, we'll try.
Good luck.
Have you had souls from Muhar come through here recently?
There has been much dying in Har'Akir.
You see Smudge's like little cat ears just sort of like
But
Go.
more so in the last while than usual.
Oh, like that guy that Gelhank gave the axe to and then took it back right away?
Oh,
Here, defend yourself. Wait, I need that.
Something. I'm missing weapons still. I just took back some of the better ones.
Sorry.
I've thought this through. I've made a rash decision.
You better hope you don't run into that guy here.
oh,
Hey, look, I tried to help them. You guys did squat all, so they should be thanking me.
yeah.
Right? Right?
But I can live with my actions because I'm not a hero.
Smudge looks at
Me
Usa
either.
and just like nods in understanding, and she says, "Make them comfortable if you can. It's our fault they're here."
Don't put that on
There-
me. That's not my
There,
fault.
he says to you, "My dear Smudge, you are here. There is no comfort here."
There can be comfort anywhere if you try.
He thinks that over and walks back to his mat.
Well, should we go? No point
Yes, we
waiting
should.
around.
Oh, hey, Raiders. I totally missed you guys coming in. Papa Rusty, hopefully you're doing well. Did someone say raid and I didn't notice?
Yeah.
I did.
A couple of us did.
Well, if you're still here, Papa, thank you for raiding in. Much appreciated. Papa and I went to school together. This is who
Really?
I think- Yes. Yeah, we're radio guys.
Noise.
Cool.
Okay, so you make your way to the boat and you're going to sail down towards the
shadowy place.
shadowy place. I really thought about naming it and it kept coming up really cliche. And then I was like the Lion King. It's just that shadowy place, that dark place.
When you say shadow, all I can hear now is.
It's kind of like the cave from Dagobah.
Mm-hmm.
Your weapons, you will
Whatever
not
you
need
take
them.
into the cave comes out. Yes.
Woohoo! Okay.
Make it.
God, we're a bunch of nerds.
Yep.
So,
Really?
more than you'll ever know.
Yeah.
So we go
So-
to the boat.
You go to the boat. Is Shazzy doing the steering here again?
I guess so.
Okay.
Is it gonna let me do it magically,
Gonna
or am I
blow
just
up?
like,
Or do we all gotta get on the oars and go?
yeah? Is it requiring manual
Daddy.
input?
Oh,
Oh, it's
a
a
priority
navy
call.
break.
he's got a priority call. Priority call in line 1.
Well, the DM parents, go check out our sponsor, Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code OMRD for 15% off of your order. And that's that guy there. Why are you shaking? What? Oh, I had you
I'm
muted
laughing
because
at-
you were loud. Or no, you muted yourself. Never mind.
I was muted. I was
Yeah.
pointing at the logo. That's
Oh, the
sort of-
logo. I thought you
Oh,
were
is
just
that what you're
flailing.
doing? It looked like you're telling her to not say anything. That's
Yeah,
how
I thought
took
you were
it.
saying don't. No,
No.
bad.
I don't want your money.
And I was doing awesome.
I want it.
Jumped in like a proper producer, took over like a pro. Awesome.
That's what I do.
I'm trying
Okay. Thank you for that sponsor break. That was
So
amazing.
out
You're
of
welcome.
character, out of
Not
character.
paying for that.
Hey, Avi. In character.
Okay,
I don't like your sauce.
I don't like your
You're
face
mean.
either, so it's
You're
fine.
mean. You got a mean, whatever you are with the wings.
So
Teeth.
Shazzy, you guide the boat down the river?
Yeah.
Are you going to worry about raising masts, or are you just going to use the rudder? Because the current kind of takes you.
Well, that's what he said, right? That the current would take us there regardless.
Yeah.
Is there even a breeze?
Yes.
And is it going the same way?
Yes.
I mean, how fast y'all want to get there?
there's no
Can we
reason
go at
to
the speed of
delay, is
Pleasure
there?
Cruise?
The
Life
3-hour
on the
cruise.
sea is a
Life on
riverboat
me
fantasy.
Is a real thought. Damn.
So you make your way down the river then, I guess, and it's not long before, you start to
Cocaine.
feel a bit of a chill, and you see this clump of heavy woods, and just the light doesn't penetrate it.
Well,
Can
this
I
is
see into
fun.
it with my vision, with my dark vision, with my drowish dark vision?
Yes.
So I can
So, like,
see
you see a shadowy path leading in.
very shadowy men from a shadowy planet playing the weekend.
Well, in we go, I guess.
Does this
Absolutely.
All right.
After you, madam.
Does this look foreboding enough to be the spot?
You think so?
Is it
Okay,
still
I think so.
sorry? Is it still on the water, or do we have to disembark?
You would have to disembark.
Okay.
It's sort of right on. It's like an island at a fork in the river.
Is there a place to moor the boat?
Yes.
Well, Shazzy, take us in, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shazzy. You nudge the boat in, and you find a place that you can throw the anchor over, and people can wade ashore. The river current is not as strong here. You're sort of in a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not going to come to me. Not a lagoon, because that's like much bigger. But you're out of the main current of the river, and the boat rests sort of gently here, and with the anchor, and it's not going to be going anywhere. You don't think?
All right.
As
Which
each of
takes out
you,
Demon's Bite, because they're like, yeah.
okay. As each of you gets off the boat and makes their way into this darkened wood, the warm desert-like sun above you that's been baking you in Har'Akir all this time, its heat does not seem to reach you here. It's cool, damp, it's wet, and there are shadows everywhere. Even with your dark vision, this is still a pretty shadowy place, and the light does not penetrate the trees above you. It may as well be night in here.
Oh, I like it sit already.
You
I am
would.
home, my children. I am home.
So, as you take your first steps down the trail, who is leading?
I say we put going in the lead. She's the strong one.
No,
No,
you're
the
the
one that
only one.
checks for traps should definitely go first.
All right, I put the hood on for my,
Mhm.
and I kind of sneak. I'm gonna sneak ahead. So what do I would use? I would have to use stealth. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I do the stealthy, and I get 21. Actually, I should just put myself here at normal because I'm no longer disadvantaged. So yeah.
All right. As you begin to make your way quietly down the path, there, Bobby. Ahead, you see movement in the trees, sort of at the limit of your dark vision.
Signal everyone to stop, and I'm gonna kind of duck off the path and try to go through the trees, see if I can sneak up wherever that thing is. Cut it off.
Sure.
I can sneak up on it.
And your stealth is 21, right?
Yes.
So you make your way into the tree line, and you guys see Bobby disappear into the darkness of, and maybe right at the limits of your dark vision, or a
Well-
torch, whatever's burning.
He's dead. We should leave.
Bobby, you're home.
Mm-hmm.
There's you're standing on a parapet
On a parapet
in the
I went through
Underdark.
the trees, and I'm physically back in home in the Underdark?
There's no trees anymore. There's rock pillars. You're standing on a battlement wall. This belongs to your family. This is a fortress. You've been here before.
No, this must be an illusion. Bobby's not going to buy it. He's going to slowly back up the way he came.
Okay. He steps back against a tower wall made out of a stalagmite.
I don't believe it. This has got to be a trick. I kind of push on it. Like, I know it's an illusion.
Okay.
No,
You
this is not
turn you
right.
turn and give it a shove, and that's when you hear the voice. A woman's voice. It's your family matriarch. She's standing on the balcony right above you, like you're under the balcony. And you can hear her voice on the balcony above.
That's right. I am not here yet. Lady Yaga does not wish to see me. This is an illusion.
She says, take it.
Unfortunately,
Take it before they realize it's gone. You're sure? A man's voice says. And she's like, of course I'm sure. This will cause a great rift in the houses. They can't do anything without the seal.
Oh, I know what this is. It's the stealing of the ring. Lady Yaga.
With that, you hear the screech of some sort of beast, some sort of animal.
Where is it
And-
coming from, left or right?
The balcony. Everything's coming from that large balcony right above you. It's built into a massive stalagmite that sort of forms a tower on the edge of this battlement, looking out over a dark lake in the Underdark.
Can I see Can I see these people?
You would have to
Right.
move further down the battlement because you're like at a negative angle right here. You're like right beneath the balcony.
I'm gonna get my bow out with an arrow notched, and I'm just gonna keep my eyes wherever that noise came from. That's where I'm focusing at.
Yeah,
The
everything's
second I
coming from the
see-
balcony above you.
Yeah, I'm just. No, I'm just gonna fire into the balcony, straight up to where the noise came from.
You're just going to take a blind shot up there.
Line shot. See what happens. 'Cause I
So you
know
draw
this is
your
an
bow
illusion.
back, and as you're about to let it go, this massive winged creature, like a pterodactyl, pushes off the balcony.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, your arrow flies up into that darkness, and you're back in the woods.
I knew it was an illusion.
You guys see Bobby just at the edge of your dark vision. He's like pushing against a tree or something, and then he shoots an arrow into the sky.
I hit the
Back.
deck.
Him?
I kind of get back to where they were, and I go, not off the path. Whatever you do, my friend, do not go off the path. There are weird illusions here. Evilness, monkey business at play. Things that we should not know. That is showing us. Oh, yeah, monkey business from Kaplan. I forgot all about that. Things that we should not know. They are revealing to us. They are lies.
What'd you see?
Oh, only the most awful of truths that could not possibly be true. Clearly, whoever this is a student or a worshipper of the Weaver of Lies. Yeah.
You sure about that?
Loth herself would be proud.
You're a fucking walking meme. You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
I'm quite positive. Yes.
Well, what'd you
And I
see?
kind of
Like, why are you being all shady and shit about it?
Things that you need not know of. Things that should not be said. Things that cannot be said. That's for you, Pee-wee.
Good enough for me.
All right.
Gelhank, you begin to hear a battle in the woods to the left of you. Like weapons and shields clanging.
Can I see anything with my eagle eyes?
What do your eagle eyes see?
They're
taking the hobbits to Isengard.
No, like the dark. I mean, you can make out the trees and all that, but it's like it's just beyond. So you feel like it's just beyond your vision that there's some sort of a fight happening.
Not get off of the path. This is a forest of lies and illusions and other
keep-
nasties.
You keep saying that, but like, what'd you see?
What'd you hear?
What'd you do?
Well, we all know it's me. I did something perhaps naughty, but you'll know.
You stuck your dick
Yeah.
in it, didn't you?
Proverbially, perhaps yes. So let's just leave it at that, and I will continue to scout down the trail. I'm going to go back to scouting down the trail. But again, I want them to not go off the trail for anything. Trust the Bobby when he says this. Yes.
I'd like to go off the trail.
Okay, Bingo.
No,
All
you
right.
don't. I pull you by the neck. No.
Never mind.
I
Bingo,
this little guy trying to like.
Bingo, you take a step off the trail. You feel a big hand grab you from the back, and when you turn around, your mum is there, and you are
Mama.
you are maybe 5 years old, with a mouthful of cookie,
Oh, yeah.
and she's like, "God damn it, Bingo, spit it!" And she like wipes your tongue. She wipes your tongue. She just puts her hand down on it and wipes forward, and all that cookie mush slides out onto the floor.
Oh.
How many times have I told you no cookies until bath time? And look at you. You're filthy.
I don't like the bath.
Clearly. Like your father. The dirty bastard. Come here.
You bring him into this, bitch. Oh, sorry.
And she begins to drag you through your household, from your childhood home. She begins to drag you down the hallway towards a bathtub.
I'm like clawing the walls like a cat, like trying to stiff arm it. Yeah. No!
Do we just see Gelhank like pulling Bingo? Like, is that?
Yeah,
is
this
that
all
what's
happens in
happening?
a fraction of a moment. So Bingo, as you like scream, suddenly the house begins to burn down around you. It's like it's no longer your home. The flames burn it almost to the ground, almost immediately. It happens very, very quickly. And now you're like teen Bingo. And instead of hands pulling you back, you feel a collar get clamped around your neck.
I'd like to point out that I'm wearing a lot of black and I have like a bit of a swoop in my hair.
Okay. I like that. You're emo Bingo right now?
That's right.
Please, yes. So emo Bingo feels a collar get put on him. And an horribly scarred and ugly man drags you away from not only a burning home, but the whole town is burning. And as they throw you in the back of the cart, you hear them say something about this one's got spunk. He'll do well in the pits in Katapesh. And then you're dragged back onto the path by Gelhank.
Why are you screaming?
I don't want to take a bath.
Yeah, we know.
I don't
And you're
want to
not-
take a...
And you're not getting my cookies.
You have cookies? You've been holding out on us?
What?
Oh, you went off the path and saw something.
No, I got cookies. You want some?
Bobby just turns around, looks at them, and shakes his head in disgust.
Actually, yeah, I would like a cookie.
I don't have any cookies.
Oh.
Sorry.
That really hurts my feelings, Bingo.
Okay, I have my last cookie. I give her a cookie.
I don't want your last cookie, then I'll feel bad.
No, I got more. I was just
Do you
lying.
have cookies?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In the
Oh.
It's
rations.
canon now.
A little stale.
That's all right. That's what coffee's for.
Yeah, I just saw some stuff.
Are you
Um,
okay?
Oh yeah. I come to terms with that years ago.
Okay.
I'm good.
Like, I feel it would be beneficial for the two of you that have gone off the path to tell us what to expect when going off the path.
I shoved Shazzy off the path.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm
Shazzy, as you
weak.
stumble back off the path, like the vines from the trees and that, they sort of rub past your face. And as one of them rubs past your face, it's like it's not a vine anymore. It's like your father's whiskers. And the two of you are holding a bow. And he's leaned in very close with you, and you're looking downrange at a target. And he's telling you, just breathe.
I am breathing.
Yeah, but you're breathing like an excited person. You need to breathe like a calm person before you take the shot.
What does that even mean? I'm
Breathe
not
like you're
hyperventilating.
calm, and then take the shot.
Okay. I take a shot.
You take a shot. Not even close to the target. Maybe the first arrow you ever shot. Not even close. But he laughs, and he's like, "You'll get there." And he picks up another arrow and hands it to you.
Yeah, I guess.
As you take that arrow from him, it changes in your hand. The flights transform, and a blue woman with horns is holding your hand.
Where are you at, Mama?
You knew where I was at. You simply needed to come under the bed.
Why you gotta be so creepy, Mom? And why'd you give my friend sex dreams? That was just weird.
He grins a very awkward grin. I'll see you soon, child.
Your mama's afraid.
Alright.
As you say all right, you find yourself on your butt, having been pushed and tripped over a root or something, looking back at everyone on the path, and they're all staring at you.
I just
say,
lie there like, just take me now and let me die.
Right.
I'll
Offer
hand her the
Shazzy
cookie.
a
I'll hand her the
hand.
cookie now. There you go.
Sadly eat the cookie. Like,
Like,
So are we
offer
all
Shazzy a
tripping? We
hand
all
to
gonna
haul her
trip
to her
balls here
feet.
or what?
I take the cookie and I let Smudge pull me to my feet, and then I look at Bingo because my brain did not comprehend what you just said.
So are we all gonna do this?
I mean, it feels kind of traumatic, but
Oh
by
my
all
God,
means-
Gil Hank! Look at the size of that rock right there. I bet you can't lift it.
I'm not falling for that dickwad.
Just off the path. I thought you loved
can
lifting stuff.
You can still hear sounds of combat nearby.
Oh, that's right.
We don't hear that though, right?
No.
I mean, if you want to delve into your own psyche, by all means, please go and do whatever it's calling you to do. But it just
I bet you
seems
10
to.
gold you can't lift that rock.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like you?
Why are you the way that you are?
I really like fighting, but I don't like the idea of having memories flood my brains. So I don't know.
I want to hear
Conflicted.
everyone's backstory here. Damn it!
That's none of your business.
No.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Maybe just keep your feet on the path.
All right. So you keep walking.
And I'm
The
sneaking off ahead.
Okay. The trail bends and twists. And then you start to notice on either side, Bobby, there are holes in the ground. Not like a pit, like a literal hole that will like deep into the ground.
Okay, I will.
And the trail becomes more like a bridge. And the trees get a little spaced out. They're not so tightly packed anymore. And then up ahead, you start to make out a massive skull lying in sort of a on sort of a platform where these trails meet.
And when you say massive, like how big size of a house, or just
Yeah,
like,
you could like a hut. You could walk into it.
Okay, I'm going to kind of backtrack to where my friends are and tell them what I see, and then say like, "There's something very, very weird." And I realize what I'm standing when I say that it's weird, my friend. The ground, she becomes holes, filled with holes, deep abysses of holes. The ground, the road becomes like a bridge. To the ends, there is a skull that can be used as a hut. I will go see if there is a way around. And I'm going to go see if there's a way to get around it.
There does not seem to be. All paths seem to converge to here.
Okay.
Can we see that map now?
I can see that now. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to go wait here where it's safe, and I shall go sneak around and see what's there. So I'm going to sneak ahead then. See if I... Do I have to roll another stealth, or is my 21 still holding?
No, 21's still holding.
Can you give me the dark vision?
Do you not have the dark vision?
For some reason, I do not.
Okay, hold on.
I actually have 120.
Night vision 120?
Yep.
From your rune, yeah.
Oh my god, I can see everything.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna sneak until I get to about here and just stay as low as I can. I've got the cloak of Elvenkind on to help.
Yeah, you realize that once you leave there's nothing really blocking sight lines out here, so you move as quickly as you can towards the skull, but
yeah, I think
there's not much that's going to hide you except the skull itself.
I'm gonna lean up against it, the skull, you know, like kind of like, and I'm just gonna see if listen for anything I can hear. Can you hear anything?
You think you hear like a purring?
Oh, great. I'm going to. Can I climb up the skull and come, like, just get to about here and peek down the eyes?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna very quietly, sneaky,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like peek down the eyes.
So as you look down into there, you see below you. You can see that there is there's an opening if you came in via sort of the mouth area, right?
Yeah.
Or you could drop down through these eye holes into a chamber below. The chamber has 3 sort of rock pedestals built inside it.
Mm-hmm.
On the center pedestal below you is a what appears to be a canopic jar with the head of an ibis on it.
Okay.
And then to either side of the jar are jackal heads, and around the jackal heads are a cluster of candles that are sort of burning away inside.
Mm-hmm. What do I smell? Do I smell like the big decay, rotting flesh?
No.
A smelly beast or something? There's nothing.
Nothing like that. Nothing like
where's
that.
the purring? Can I figure out where the purring's coming from?
Yeah, it was coming from sort of the northwest, but now you feel like it's also coming from the southeast.
Oh, not from within the skull itself.
No.
Oh. Okay then. I'm going to signal for my friends to come up and wait for them to get up to the skull.
Okay.
I'm just lay
So everyone
perfectly
want to move
flat
up
and not,
towards the skull?
and I'm laying perfectly flat, trying to. If I think I'm part of the skull, I become part of the skull type kind of laying flat thing.
Are you under my legs?
No.
What?
Bingo disappeared under me.
I'm right here.
That's awkward.
Right, boy.
Right, boy. Right, boy. Okay, so the rest of the group begins to move up towards the skull. And, like, out of... There's no light or anything. There's just sort of the darkness, that what little bit of light makes it in from above this this forest canopy. But a creature sort of, as you guys are looking up at Bobby, a creature sort of takes shape behind him. Bobby, can you give me a perception check?
Yes, I can. What's deception? Where's Oh dear God! Yeah, I'll be just fine. What could possibly go wrong?
No, thank you.
What is
Run,
it
Bobby!
doing here?
Okay, well, you know what? Let's roll initiative.
Hold on, minimize. What is this horrible thing? Ah!
Actually, don't roll initiative yet. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it did not. I can add your initiative if it. I don't know why, but it's not clear all turns. Okay, now initiative. Okay, now go ahead and roll initiative.
What size category is this?
Large.
Okay.
21.
As you go ahead and re-roll.
Oh, sorry, I did roll.
Yeah, I know, but that first one didn't count.
Okay.
All right, I think that's everybody. So I'm gonna let it go first, and then, like, as a surprise, as it appears behind Bobby, and then Shazzy's gonna lead us off here. So, Bobby,
Yeah.
it appears behind you. It's going to try to bite you, and then it's going to try to slap you with its tail.
Lovely.
A 13 probably doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. No, it misses.
Tail slap. A 27.
Yeah, it hits, but I'm gonna unkindly dodge it.
Yeah. So 28 goes down to 14 bludgeoning.
Holy crap!
Bobby got smacked.
I got bitch slapped.
So now, Shazzy, it's your turn.
All right. It's gonna.
You said it was 14.
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Fly over here and cry. So it's a free action.
Mhm.
Uh,
How high are you flying?
oh no, I just kind of like hop
Oh, okay.
basically. So I'm on the ground. Then I'm going to Hunter's Mark. Concentrate button. Cry some more and then fire twice.
Okay. As you draw your arrow back, you feel those familiar whiskers across your face.
Natural 20.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow, nicely done. So is it doing... Are we favoring foe, this thing?
Oh, no, sorry. It doesn't get favored foe because it's not a
Okay.
beast or undead. Unless it's undead.
No, it is not undead.
Okay. So it doesn't get the 9. Or no.
Okay, so we're
It gets-
doing...
Sorry.
We're
it
doing
gets-
21 plus 3, 24 damage.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. They did it funny.
Does your
27.
hunter's mark do more now that you're a higher level?
No, it does more if you do if you cast it at a higher level.
Well, okay.
But no, 27.
27? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And second shot. 16.
That hits as well.
Oh, okay. Well, another 17 damage.
Nice. Bobby?
Bobby's going to hit it with Flame Tongue as hard as he can.
Okay.
Come on, Flame Tongue down. 25 hit.
Yeah, holy cow.
Now there's nobody around, so I don't get the sneak attack, but I take
No.
it takes 8 slashing and 5 fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus round to disengage, and I'm going to move as far as I can from it, screaming, "It's all yours, Gelhank!" 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You notice that it really recoiled with all the light from your flame tongue.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
It does not like
Um,
the light. Yes.
So as you retreat from it, it opens its mouth and breathes out a ball of black liquid that's going to detonate right in front of Smudge in a 20-foot radius.
Oh,
So looks like it will hit. Looks like it'll hit Smudge, Bingo, and Bobby.
Can
Oh,
Bobby
hey, I'm
use
gonna
evasion
cover
on
her
that?
leg, so I didn't get moved. Does that make a difference?
Oh, you're moving up onto Gelhank?
I was under her legs. That's where I
Okay.
went.
That's fine. It
She
just
kept moving herself, so I
it'll
wasn't-
adjust where it spits so that you all get hit.
All right, fine. Put me back then, you bastard.
Otherwise, it's gonna hit back here.
You son of a bitch. This is that Pearl Lives comment, isn't it?
I need the three of you to make a Constitution saving throw as a cloud of frigid black mist explodes at the impact.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, snowman.
19. And I'm going to use evasion.
I got a 6.
You don't have to use evasion; it's always on as long as you make your save.
We have
Um,
an inspiration from Rick.
Oh, nice.
That
For
was
who?
just-
Thank you, Rick.
It was a general
Any-
pot. So if you want to
Okay.
use it, use it.
Yeah.
Does
'cause
Smudge want to
that's-
use it to reroll?
Not any better.
Okay.
Double
That's
sixes.
it.
Nice. Good job.
So
It's fine.
is it?
No, I'm sure it won't be, but you know.
Okay, hold on one second here. So I don't think this is coded correctly.
Whoa.
So it does 51 cold damage. And any non-magical light sources are dispelled. Sorry, any non-magical light sources are extinguished, and it dispels magical light of first level or lower.
Hmm.
But I don't think any of you have that. But so Smudge takes 51 damage. Everyone else takes 25.
Okie dokie.
Bobby
You know
does.
what?
Bobby takes 25 because you can't evade a Constitution save.
Even though I made the Constitution save.
It's
That's correct.
deck saves that you can evade.
Ah, okay. Very good. Fair. So I take 25. Okay.
Yeah.
This thing is doing a
By
number
very
on me.
good, you mean, oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah. Within less than one round, I'm down to 28 hit points.
From the bushes behind you, from the forest behind you, Shazzy, flies another one.
Another one.
And another one. Biting and tail slapping at you. 28 to hit with a bite. I'll
Yep.
assume that hits for 31 damage.
Yep.
Way too many tail slaps there. But the first one was a nat 20 for another 27 damage.
Oh, am I within 30 feet of her? I have to check.
We would have to check that.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
35.
You are 35 feet from Shazzy.
Well, that's too bad.
I have 10 hit points.
Bingo, from behind you leaps another. Attacking
hello.
with a bite. 21.
That I believe is my.
Bite and tail slap for a total of. If 21 hits, they both hit for a total of 36 points of damage.
You know what? Let me tell you something here, Jer. Let me look at the map here, because I mean that doesn't seem like to me. Let's see. Distance. Yeah, so that's either one. I'm gonna make the tail slap do it because it's more appropriate. I'm gonna make the tail slap hit the other dragon using an invoked rune. I'll take the 18 from the bite though.
Can it hit the dragon if it's not even within range of the dragon?
It just has to be within 30 feet of me. Do you want me to link the ability?
No. I think that's amazing. Okay, well, you're gonna have it hit the dragon on top here?
Yep.
So 18.
I will take 18 myself.
Sounds good. Can I delete your purple line?
Yeah, I was trying to draw or to measure.
Smudge.
Okay. I'm gonna be healing word Jazzy because she just got her shit wrecked.
Guess I'm not the only one that got prostated.
Again.
Jesus.
I wasn't the one that bent over.
You get 10 back, Jazzy.
Thanks.
I missed you people. I missed you guys so much.
And then, so we saw it react to the flames on Bobby's sword.
Yes.
Can I, like, I don't know, this is probably stupid. Can I light a candle and huck it at one of them?
Sure.
I do that.
Okay. So you heal Shazzy and then you light a candle and throw it at which one?
This one over here, I guess.
Okay.
See what
Can you give me a dex check just to see if you're
a dex check or a save?
well, an attack roll, just to see if you're in the neighborhood.
I linked that cloud rune for you if you're interested.
Can I just use my claws, like as an attack roll?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that twice, but
That's okay. You throw the candle in its general direction. Yeah, it's like something like it just saw a spider or something, and it, you know, it recoils from it for a moment, and then the candle falls over the edge here, down into the darkness below, and it realizes it's safe at that point.
okay, I call out to the others. We need something that does fire. I don't have anything that does fire.
Yell, Hank.
I got no fire, but I do have a whole lot of rage, so I'm gonna bonus action rage and then run up to this one and hit it.
Going up the top of the skull, and you swing your axe at it. Or your... What are you swinging? The pick? Iron Fang? 20 is a hit. Nice. The thunder crack goes off as it hits it. Nice. The second one hits it as well for another 17. And the second one goes right through its skull. And its limp body sort of rolls off the skull down onto the ground.
Was that was cold damage from the breath weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm resistant to that, so I'm going to take back half of 25.
Okay.
So 13.
Gelhank, anything else? And you're raging now, right?
Yes. Do you know what? I'll use some of my movement and I'll come back to this one that's over by Bingo.
Okay. Bingo, it's your turn, my man.
Get real big.
Yeah, you do.
Boom, 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 boom. What's the sound when like Mario gets the mushroom?
I don't know, but I know the sound. I can't make the sound, but that's the sound we all hear too.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to attempt to murder this thing. So... Oh, that's a...
Ooh.
I'm a halfling.
That is not a hit.
Yeah, but I'm a halfling.
Oh, that's right. You are a halfling. The world is a better place for it.
I didn't have the D6 clicked on, so I'll just add it on the next one if I hit.
Sure.
Click that on. So, second attack. 13?
That does not hit.
Yeah, action surge.
Oh, we're going all out here.
Halfling! Halfling!
I don't think you can halfling more than once in a turn, can you?
I don't know. Oh, let me read it.
I think you can do it whenever you get one, but you have to take the new roll.
Yeah, so if you have a 1 and you roll a 1, then you keep the 1.
Okay, so that last thing I just rolled would be my second attack.
Yes. So hold on a second. So the first one was a 26 and did 14 damage. Good on you.
Are they not resistant to cold?
They're actually immune to cold.
Okay.
So
11 damage.
Does 11. And then the second attack you rolled was a 13. That missed. Then you rolled a nat 1 and you followed it up with a nat 1. So that missed. Then you rolled a 26. That hit. And it did 9 plus 5 for your giant smite.
Yeah.
Because I haven't added that. So there's 14.
So that's actually only 3 attacks so far, I think.
No, it's 4.
1 reroll. That's 1 hit.
26, 13,
yeah.
Double 1s, and 26.
You're correct. Okay. Okay.
So Bingo unloads on this thing. Hits it twice.
Just rape your fucking everywhere.
Jazzy gets the second win.
Thank you.
Ryan's done his turn. Shazzy, it's your turn.
Almost a Jeff roll.
Almost a Jeff roll. Just gonna look up at this dragon beast thing and... Mom?
Mom?
Just in case.
Okay. This ain't your mama.
Alright, just checking.
It might be your daddy if you don't watch out.
Oh my. I light a torch.
Okay.
And that's an action, right? Lighting a torch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I light a torch. And I just kind of like wiggle it at him.
Its face? Okay.
Yeah.
Bobby?
Bobby's going to cast Dancing Light on this guy right here.
Who's also getting the torch treatment.
Yeah, and cast
Okay.
Dancing Lights on him.
I like that. All right.
Then Bobby's going to run like hell. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25 and dive down that hole.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
As your feet touch the bottom of that chamber, you trigger a glyph on the floor.
Oh, goody.
I need you to make you have triggered a symbol of death, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Sure.
shit. You're dead.
No, I'm not. Why are you saying the adorable things? Oh, geez, I closed my sheet. Oh, no. Give me a second. Where am I? Here I am.
Now you're really dead.
Who would have thought there'd be a death thing inside a giant skull?
It's dead outside, so I thought, hey, give me a sec. Come on.
If there's a big portal, you're gonna shove your arm in it?
I was already over top listening to it, and I didn't see anything other than like these things. I thought it would be a safe place to hide. Okay, so where am I here? Core. And let's go to Constitution. Is it a Constitution save?
Yes. That failed. So you're taking...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You take 57 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I've only had 28 hit points.
Okay,
Bobby's
well,
down!
you're at 0.
Bobby's down.
Hold that for 1 sec, Jerry. I might be able to do something.
Okay.
Uh,
If you have to see him, you cannot see him because he dropped into the skull. And it did not trigger till he touched the floor.
Till the stand winning. I can't. Yeah. Okay. I have to be able to see him. Nope.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobby.
No. Oh, well. We put Bobby down. Bobby down.
So Bobby's at 0.
We'll serve shawarma at your service.
Oh, thank you.
This Drake immediately flies away from you, Shazzy.
Oh, good.
And it will swoop past dear Smudge here and attack her. The dancing lights also flicker out, by the way.
Oh, Bobby's lights have flickered out.
Bobby's lights?
Oh. Get her.
Jeremy, seeing how as I'm an expert with Roll20 now, I'm a little disappointed you didn't crop this map. Or is there more map? Oh, there's more
Okay,
map.
well, I'm unconscious with that first hit, so...
What do you mean I didn't crop this map?
No, I just realized there's more map. I'm a dummy.
Like there's more map below it?
Yeah.
Yes. Bobby's down in the other half. Because he's inside he's inside the skull. Okay, so that puts you down there, Smudgy?
Yep.
It then will continue its flight to here and still flying over this thing, it whips you with its tail.
I fucking dare you. Oh, that hit. That hit.
That hit 19 bludgeoning.
What's this armor good for? One. Okay. How about you hit the big meaty shield that takes half damage?
Well, the other one attacks the big meaty shield. AKA Gelhank. A 16?
Yep, 16 hits.
Okay, so you take 24 piercing, which would be halved, and you would take 12 piercing. And then tail slaps. That hits for 17, which would be cut in half to 8. So
Damn, girl, slaps.
Total of 20 damage. Smudge, make us a death save. Entertain us, Smudgy.
I decline.
No, you didn't decline. You did very
That was
well.
totally a 1 for like millisecond.
I know. I saw it and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Please don't.
Gelhank.
Oh, I'm gonna slap the one that's right in front of me.
Do it. Slap the shit out of it.
It's going to slap the taste right out of its mouth.
That's a hit. For a total of 12. And that's also a hit for a total of 13. Okay. Ryan?
Oh, well. I guess I'll do the fighter thing and attack the one Gelhank is attacking. Like so. Oh, yeah. So that's 15 damage.
The one that Gelhank's attacking? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done.
Does it still look alive?
Yes.
Does it look dead now?
So you hit this one for 15? No, 13.
Yeah, ignore the Giant's Might and the cold, so that'd be 13.
Still up. Shazzy.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will invoke my fire rune just to see how it's actually that close to death.
Oh, nice.
So it's 2d6 fire damage. Well then, 5.
And what's there's a saving throw I have to make?
Not on the damage, so it just takes 5 fire damage. But there is, I believe, a strength saving throw to be grappled. Let me just check.
Be regappled?
Fire rune. 2d6 fire damage. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
Oh, nice. Okay, strength saving throw. 18?
I'm sure. I don't know what my DC is. I'm sure that beats.
Okay. Bobby.
So it takes 5 fire damage.
Oh wait, no, we skipped Shazzy now because you are you done?
No, I have 3 more things I'd like to.
Okay.
I'm done.
Shazzy.
Healing word on smudge. At 2nd level.
Okay. Throw that healing word down.
+2. So 14.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
We have an inspiration for anyone that would like it as well.
Oh.
Gonna shoot at that one.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yes.
14 damage. 26 to hit. 24. Another 14 damage.
So 28.
That's crazy.
What?
24
Same
twice.
to hit rolls.
Same damage.
Yeah. Are you done before I move on?
Consistent.
That was a pretty good turn.
Where did Bobby go into the skull again?
Through this eye socket, you saw him go. And you know he's not well because his concentration spell went out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm just looking down. How deep is it?
The skull is about 20 feet in height.
Is it like a natural rock? It's just in the shape of a skull, or is
No, it's like
actual-
a titan skull.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Pretty sweet fort.
Bobby, give us a death save. You're muted, so we can't hear all your good jibber jabber there.
Would you want me to go just the GM or for everybody? How do you want it?
For everybody, we want to see. Give it the
CV.
business. There you go.
Made one. We're good.
Well done. Well done.
Bobby. Can't keep a good assassin down.
So this Drake here. Bonus action for me. This one here, like, sort of steps into some shadows here and teleports.
These motherfuckers can teleport. Boo.
He's going to appear here, but 50 feet above you. And then he's going to breathe down. So it hits everybody over here. Everybody except, I don't think, yeah, no. Well, no. Because you're up on top. So everybody at the back of the skull. So everybody except Shazzy, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Pass.
This is cold damage as well. I know you got.
So I take half of 41, which is 19, and then half
We
of
have an
that.
inspiration smudge. Use it. And
Half
try
of 41
to roll
is
a 7 again.
half of 41. Just so you know, even with inspiration, I don't think Smudge can live through. Even with a successful save, I don't think she stays up. Do you?
Oh no, you're right.
So sorry,
So half would be 20 if you made your
20
save.
and then
Yeah,
10.
no.
I'll do
And
the
then
10.
you take 10, and Gelhank, you take 10. Smudge takes
20.
20.
I'm down again.
This other one then attacks Gelhank. I don't think a 13 hits.
Yeah, I mean,
And another 13 misses. It will then teleport, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. To here. So this one is flying 60 feet up, and this one is flying out over the gorge. And I think that is it for my turn. Mudge, give us a death save.
I don't wanna. 18.
That's a really good death save. So you're okay.
Burning
Mostly.
through my 9 lives here, guys.
Gelhank?
I'm gonna move over to the edge here since this guy's up in the air anyway. And that should put me exactly 30 feet away from this guy. And I'm throwing javelins because he should be close to dead.
You're throwing javelins at this one out here?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Give me some javelin, love. That does not hit. That does hit. For 11. It is not dead yet. I know. What the heck, right?
Baloney.
It's a loop. Poppycock. I gotta put the timer on that guy because his breath was on cooldown. Okay, so Bingo, it's your turn.
Bingo with the rare short bow appearance.
Puts his sword and shield down, draws the short bow, knocks an arrow.
This guy. What's the range on? What's short range on a short?
I'm gonna say like 80.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine then. Sorry, guys, I haven't used this thing in a long time.
Does Giant Smite apply to ranged weapons?
That is a good question. I'm gonna say.
And are you shooting at the one above Gelhank or the one out over the gorge?
the one over the gorge?
Okay, that is a hit.
Giant's might. One of your strikes with a weapon. One of your attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can deal 1d6 damage. Doesn't say it has to be ranged or
Nope.
melee. Just
Good
says
enough.
weapon.
So that hit.
All right, let's just apply that 5 damage there. So 15.
Yep. He's still alive.
Son of a bitch.
That
14 hit.
That arrow ricochets off his scales.
I'd like to shake my fist.
Shazzy.
I guess I can move still too, right?
Yes. Sorry,
Oh,
I
snap.
didn't mean to cut your turn short
Nope.
again, my dear fighter friend.
Nope, I'm just gonna stand right there.
Are you done? Sorry.
I'm assuming I can't drop the bow and reuse a shield and sword. That would be like an act or like
Yeah, no.
a bonus action or something.
Yeah, you can pick them up as part of your movement next turn.
All right, that's
Wow,
fine.
dirty dwarf, we're already getting our shit wrecked. Thanks.
Did I get enrage?
Yes.
Let's
Hey.
rock this shit. Okay.
Can I see Bobby from where I'm standing?
Yes.
Healing word.
Okay. How much for the Bobby?
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level.
If
Give
he
us some
stands
numbers.
up
Rick.
and steps on another glyph, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Plus 3. So 14 again.
Bobby, you got 14. You know who we've totally forgot about? I'm going to say Alma's back on the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course she is.
Because she would have probably been dead in the first strike of... I maybe need to do something about her hit points.
Sorry.
Okay.
16.
16 hit points, Bobby. Anything else, Shazzy?
Well, it's just my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all pretty fucked up. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to channel divinity.
Channel Divinity. Here we go.
So anybody I can see within 30 feet.
Hey, it's everybody.
What kind of cleric are you?
Life cleric.
Oh, shit. I think you're supposed to heal yourself a little bit every time you heal people, too.
I was looking at that.
Okay.
I'll do it after this. So everybody gets back. Sorry. Been a minute. 12 hit points.
Bingo looks confused. When did this all happen?
Don't worry about it. Just try and kill the thing, okay?
Bobby
Yep.
gets 12 as well.
Yes.
Right.
Bobby's grabbed him.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Bobby is going to.
It's Bobby's turn.
Bobby's gonna. I can't see where she is. Which hole is she over? Which eye socket are you over?
She's
This
right
one?
above
I'm
you.
standing
She's
above
right
you.
above you.
Okay. Then out of this one, dancing lights will come straight out as high as I can get the thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm casting. And then
Can you
use
cast
my-
them again?
Yes, it's cantrip for me. I can cast as many times as I want.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm casting it again. So I'm having out
Okay.
here. Then I'm gonna
Yep.
pick myself up and kind of like try to get off that death row without killing myself.
Okay. Yeah, the rune has been discharged. No, nothing to
it's
fear
right
now.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna get up against the wall in case that thing tries anything. But I'm casting it out here.
Okay,
Actually, where am I? I'm down here, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna move to here
their turn.
so I can poke my head out. See what's going on.
So I got to roll a recharge on the breath weapon in the sky. No. So this one out here is going to breathe. I think he can hit everybody. Well, actually, no, because Shazzy's up on top of the skull, and so is Bingo. So it's going to bring it on Shazzy and Bingo.
That's a con save?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
9.
I will use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Activate my storm rune, which will allow Shazzy to.
Do what?
I can activate the rune to give anybody advantage or disadvantage on any. So I'm just gonna give her advantage on that roll.
Thank you.
But aren't the dancing lights making them like want to back away or something like that?
Dirty
Thought you
20.
didn't like they didn't like light.
Okay, so you guys just take half of that 35, so that would be what?
17.
17?
And
17, and Bingo would take half of that again, so take 8. This other Drake is gonna... Oh no, this is the one that breathed. So this one above you... Let's make sure this guy's on a timer, so I don't use his breath weapon again until the timer goes on.
Got a timer marker on him.
No, the other one is the one that breathed.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta put them both on a timeout. There we go. This one will dive bomb Gelhank from above.
Rude.
And it's going to try to bite her, and I get advantage because my buddy in channel gave it to me.
Okay, but I've got dancing lights above you, so that whole area is lit up. Well,
Yes, so he's not going into that area. He's flying down at Gelhank. 25 to hit Gelhank.
Yeah, that hits.
Just a bit outside.
Okay. So you take 25 piercing. So that's half, though, so 12 piercing. And then with his other attack, rather than tail swiping, he is going to initiate a grapple with you. So I need you to make an athletics check, but you can make it as at advantage because you're raging. But I'm also making an advantage this round because my friend.
The dirty dwarf's a dirty dwarf.
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to beat a 14 there, Gelhank. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to do that. Yes, you are. So he tries to grapple you, and then he flies out over here.
All hail, they're trying to get us over the gorges, so be careful, everybody.
Okay, Smudge. It's your turn.
Okay. I stand up,
Mm-hmm.
cry a little bit because it's a free action, and then I'm gonna do we do healing potions on ourselves as a action or bonus action in this one?
No, I'm an a-hole. It's a full action.
Okay, then I'll use my action to drink a healing potion.
Okay. Drink that potion down. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Go hide in the eyeball.
2d4 plus 2, right?
For a standard healing potion? Yeah.
7 back.
Looks good.
And then I'm gonna inspire Shazzy. So you get quick inspiration.
How do you inspire her?
Doing great, Shazzy. Ow.
You're doing great. Who hasn't been inspired by a thumbs up? That's all I'm saying.
Bring out the pom poms. You can do it. Give me an ass.
Okay, Gelhank?
With that spell. Shazzy!
How far down is Bobby inside of the skull?
I'm on the floor.
20 feet, I think you said last time.
Yeah, but 15 and 20 feet. I mean, Bobby can get out of the skull. There's a mouth opening at the other end.
I'm right at the mouth, actually.
Inspiration for Smudge.
Yeah, my issue is I threw my last javelin, so I don't have a ranged attack anymore. So
Okay.
I'm like standing here.
Okay.
So I'll just net Bobby out of there.
You gonna throw a net down on Bobby?
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just drag him
What are
out.
you doing? No! I don't want to go. You can't.
I love it. I love it.
Like
I'm not
that-
even gonna ask you to roll. You do that.
I'm like that kid in the apocalypse now. I'm and they pull him out of the helicopter.
Ryan, what's Bingo doing?
I'm going to take a couple of short bow shots, and then I'm going to throw my short bow at Gelhank.
Gelhank is no longer raid. Oh well, technically she did. Gelhank did attack. Never mind.
I'm going to take my short bow shots here.
Okay. At which one? Okay.
It's not great. 13.
That does not hit, sir. Again, ricochets off its armor.
25.
That one hits, and it catches it right in the chest plate, and the creature tumbles into the darkness.
Yeah! Can I do cool halfling stuff now?
Yeah.
Can I
Do it, Jake.
just drop my short bow behind me? Like in
Yep.
Gelhank's general direction.
Yep.
And I'd like to roll off the skull and pick up my sword and shield and run in front of Smudge.
Okay.
Or is that too much?
No, I love it.
I still have a bonus action. So I'm going to run in front of Smudge and stand there with my sword and shield out.
Okay.
And my bow is somewhere over here. I did not
Has
say
it?
I dropped any arrows, though, so that's not helpful.
Well, we can say you dropped your.
No.
I'm here for that.
Actually, I have a crossbow. I can just drop. That makes more sense if I drop the short bow. I'm done.
What is the point of carrying a short bow and a crossbow?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
Don't ask questions
Shazzy?
you don't want the answer to. Fuck's sake. Yeah, just shooting the one at the top there.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Fucking die.
Fucking die.
14s all around.
14s do not hit, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, I have an inspiration. Was it a D8 or a D10?
It's a D8 at this point.
Ah. 50.
It wouldn't have mattered. Nope.
I'm panicking.
Bobby.
I'm gonna hop down on the ground.
Well, as Bobby is screaming in this day, yeah,
Yeah, you're
He's
pulled
gonna-
out. You're pulled up through the eye hole.
can I see where the other dragon is? Good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick my hand to the net and I'm just gonna cast right on his face. I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Okay.
The cantrip, so I can keep going. And hit him with it.
Sounds good.
So all 4 balls are bouncing in front of his eyes.
Ooh.
All across your
Phrasing.
face, buddy.
Phrasing.
So we had.
So
I've been-
this Drake is furious that it has Bobby's balls in his face. So it's gonna teleport.
I teabagged him. Oh no.
It's
Go
gonna
ahead.
teleport right here. It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite Bobby, and then it's gonna try to tail slap Gelhank into an eye socket. Well, here's the bite on Bobby. It shouldn't be at advantage, but 16. Does that hit?
I think 16 makes it, breaks it. Give me a quick sec here. Core. Yeah, 16 makes it, breaks it.
25 piercing damage, Bobby.
I'm going to evade it.
Yep,
Not
so
a big-
take half, so 12 piercing damage. And then it tail slaps Gelhank. Dirty 20 for 19, but we're going to half that to 9 bludgeoning damage. And give me a strength check. You're trying to beat 18, but you do have advantage.
You're gonna drop me, aren't you? Good to see it.
Yep. Gelhank does not go down the hole.
Does
And what
Bobby
was
fall
it?
down the hole?
8 or 9 damage.
It would have been 9 damage. And Bobby took 12 damage. Did we do that?
Yep, Bobby Hart taken off is down to 16 points.
Oh, and I got to roll to see on a recharge. I should have maybe done that before he decided what he was going to do, but that's okay. Okay, his breath weapon is back and ready to go.
No, thank you.
Smudge?
Yeah. So can I see Bobby
Yes.
and Shazzy's behind the skull?
Yes.
Before you do that, just so we clear it, there'll be a light source here in this location. When I cast it the last turn.
Yeah,
The
when
light
you
source over there.
dancing lights requires concentration, so when you recast it, the old one goes down.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you. Carry on.
Dang it,
okay.
Bobby.
I healing word Bobby.
Thank you.
You get 10 back total.
Perfect.
And then another inspiration for Shazzy.
Did you give me a
She just
thumbs
has
up?
I think she just has to hear you.
Mhm.
Yeah, she can't see your thumbs up. So, like, I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Got it.
There, I just gave you one.
Can't see it right now, but I'm being really supportive.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Gal Hank?
Is this thing up in the air again?
No, it's landed on the skull behind you.
Wow.
Okay, great. I will just hit it then.
Strike it down with all your anger.
So be it, Gilhank.
Whoa, 29. 28.
Ooh. Are you attacking recklessly? Is that why we have advantage?
Sorry, no, I didn't take it off, so do the left.
Okay, so 18 hits and 13 hit. 13 does not hit, rather. So, but 20 damage there. Oh my gosh. Nicely done. Ryan.
Why you no die?
Oh. Can you get to there?
I don't know. I just moved.
Okay.
5, 10,
I'm fine
15,
with it.
20.
You've got you've got a bigger
Technically, I can
stride.
make it to there,
You're a big boy now. Okay.
but we're both big, so I guess that works, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Slap this guy. Slap him silly.
Alrighty. 14
Yep.
damage?
Yep. 14.
9 damage?
He's still up.
I'm out of cool things to do, so that's it.
Okay. Shazzy, you got any cool things to do?
Yeah. I fly up like.
Are you
15
disengaging?
Well, no, I'm on the ground, so I'm already like 20 feet away, right?
Well, he's got a 10-foot reach. Okay, fine. I'll give it
I mean,
to you.
if that's
No, that makes sense. You're right.
okay. If you're sure. So 15 feet up, and I guess I'm going to try to guiding bolt.
I don't like you doing this cleric shit, frankly.
That's a shame, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, hit the damn thing then.
I'll try. I didn't.
You have
Is there a-
inspiration.
Oh, I do.
Is there an inspiration floating
Roll
around?
better
Yeah.
this time.
That
was a little better.
17.
That is a hit.
Okay, so it takes 10 radiant damage. And
No, it does
is-
not, because it is
Oh.
vulnerable to radiant and takes 20 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, it's
Mm.
also lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yes. And it is pissed.
And then I drop back down and like scurry inside the skull.
And since all my friends are by me, Bobby's going to hit it with.
Did you have more movement to get into the skull?
Yes, I would have gone 15 feet up. 1, 2, 5, 6.
So you're in the skull 1 square?
Like just in the mouth. Just the tip.
Okay, I've moved you down. You'll find yourself down, and you can see what it looks like inside.
Oh, shit.
Bobby?
Bobby's going to hit this thing with flame tongue.
Okay.
You want to just give me like bingo permission so I can see the other map for the screen?
23.
Okay, I'll move you back out. That's a good point.
Okay.
He gets a 23.
My bad.
From
No
to
worries.
hit.
What's bingo permission?
I
He
would
took-
have
So,
access to
and you
your
can do the sneak
character sheet.
attack.
Yeah, I know. It's 18 plus 8 plus 7.
So 26, 33.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby, kill it. Yes! I am the slayer of dragons, yes! Yeah!
You didn't even do it at advantage, which you would have
As I-
from Guiding Bolt.
As I'm swinging in the net.
Yeah, roll again. Roll again, because if you get a crit, you had advantage on that. So roll again and see if you get a crit.
Oh, okay. Roll. There it is. Bobby.
No.
Oh,
Nope. Oh, well. Okay, so the drakes die. And, you know what? We did not take our break tonight. So I think we're going to wrap early tonight.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Fair enough.
The battle kicked in just around break time. And, yeah, we went a little long. So I think we'll wrap there for tonight.
Woohoo!
So we're back on Sundays playing some D&D. We'll be back in Har'Akir next week. If you have not gone over, I know you have, but if you have not, go to CanadianDice.ca, check out the shop there. Dice bags, D&D modules,
Pins.
pins, lots of great stuff. Make an order. And then when you're done your order, use the code OMRD for Old Men Rolling Dice. You'll get 15% off, and you'll walk away a happier person.
How many?
Right?
How many percentages was that?
15.
Holy shit!
People ask him why he's crazy. I got crazy deals here. Crazy.
Crazy.
Come on down to Canadian Dice Emporium.
I just posted 2 new sets. I only got 2 of these sets, and they're really nice. I just posted on Instagram.
Also, if you happen to like our map tonight with the skull, that was by Seafoot Games. Seafoot Games. They do have a Patreon. However, they do free maps too. This is one of their free ones, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I just wanted. They did not pay for that plug or anything. I just wanted to plug them because.
Yeah, it's a very cool map.
We
I'll
all need
comment on
more
it.
maps for our games, and there's a whole bunch of free ones over there. So go check Seafoot out. Let's raid somebody. Who are we gonna raid? The Mind's Eye. Shall we raid the Mind's Eye?
Sure.
Ooh.
Into
Okay.
the mind's eye.
I have to do that, right?
Yes, you have to do that because you did not give me your login.
The mind's eye.
Ooh.
Should I have done that? I can give you my login.
Whatever you want, my dude.
Whoever did that, I just shit my pants. Holy Christ! Who did it? Who
Who
did
do you
it?
think would have done it? The
Huh?
crazy man from Canadian Dice Emporium made you crapple your
I
bento.
thought it was Jasmine, actually. She looked sus. That's it. Look, I created the raid. Stick around for some bonus points, because as you know, I'm cheap on points. If you want more points,
Yeah, you are.
there you go. Take us out of here.
Alrighty. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.